Hello and welcome to the News at Kate election 2015 coverage, and we start with a headline that no human eye should ever have to read. UKIP candidate in sausage roll probe. This is Kim Rose. He's the candidate for Southampton Itchin, and I bet it does. He's been hauled in front of the police following allegations of treating. Now, I didn't even realise that treating was a crime, but apparently it is, unless it's done in conjunction with trekking on October the 31st, preferably while dressed as a sexy skeleton. The police have accused him of trying to bribe voters with sausage rolls and the chance to meet snooker player Jimmy White. Now, it is only in the middle of a triple dip recession that those things could ever be considered deal breakers. I would have settled for a Yum Yum and Eddie the Eagle. So bribing voters before an election is illegal, but of course bribing them with promises of goods and services after the election is fine, even if you're lying. So pledge season is upon us, so named after the furniture polish because it provides a glossy sheen to hide the clear signs of rot underneath. Labour's Shadow Health Minister Liz Kendall has promised one-to-one midwife care. The question is, will they deliver? I guess they really are the Labour Party. Okay, enough puns. It does sound like it might be a cynical ploy to provide enough kissable babies when there's a snap re-election because nobody wins a clear majority and Nicola Sturgeon refuses to play nicely. But more worrying to me is the news that apparently we don't have this already.
Oh, I'm really sorry, I'm just going to put you on hold. I've got one next door, all right?
The Conservatives have pledged 3 days paid volunteering leave. It's a chance to find out what it's like to earn a steady stream of income while engaging in activities that have absolutely nothing to do with your main job. They're calling it the Grant Shapps Bill. Bear Grylls has said that he's a fan of the idea, but then if my day job involved sucking snake venom out of my own leg and sleeping in a wet hammock, I'd probably be happy to head to Oxfam and spend 3 days sorting through dead people's pants. Of course, with these pledges, the first question is how they're going to pay for it. Labour's suggestions have included a tax on properties valued at over £2 million. They're calling it the Grant Shapps Bill. And if you're wondering what that's a reference to, don't bother looking it up, because in 2012, Grant Shapps edited Wikipedia to remove references to property income that he had transferred to his private office. The Conservatives have refused to cost their proposal, with David Cameron saying, "We have no idea how many people would take it up." Ah, well, that's all right then. Fancy coming round for dinner? Yeah, we haven't made any starters. We didn't know if anybody would show up. What's the point of a policy if you don't know how many people are going to take it up? Maybe no one will do it. We've got a load of policies, but don't worry. Probably nobody will bother going along with them. Anyway, I'll tell you how many people will take up 3 days of paid volunteering leave. Everybody will. Sorry, Rachel, why aren't you in this morning?
So, I'm volunteering, for, the Royal Institute of sleeping off my fucking hangover, okay, yeah?
You've been listening to the News at Kate election 2015 coverage. Please keep tweeting, following, sharing, and we'll see you very soon with more.